What's going on, Sagittarius? I hope that you guys are well. Let's see. Let's tap in. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below and hype the video up for me, please, Sag. That'll be much appreciated. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my shop. My products are going to be listed down below if you're interested in purchasing from me. For those of you that have my products and you're seeing good results, please don't forget to leave reviews under the specific products you purchased. And for those of you that need help using my ritual oils, please make sure you're referencing the ritual library tab. It's going to give you a guide on how to use them. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages for Sag. What do they need to hear or know at this time? Block any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. What's going on for Sagittarius? So we have gap year, taking a break to figure out what you want, resting period, a time out from reality. And then we have peace offering. Forgot who else had that card. Excuse me. It says someone reaches out to make amends, tries to restore harmony, seeking peace. You guys could be seeing 212. 212 could be significant. So you and somebody could have taken some sort of like break from each other. Okay, somebody had to, this feels like a break that was needed though. Somebody needed to heal. Or this is you. Or this is what you're getting ready to do right now. Some of you guys are giving yourself some time off, or you're recovering from something possibly. And during this time of recovery, there could be somebody reaching out to offer you some peace. I mean, offer you an apology or some sort of peace offering or whatever. Let's see. Let's see. What's this for Sag? Seven of Swords in reverse, Justice reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm kind of getting, like somebody is doing something when they feel like, I don't know, it feels like somebody's like watching you to see when is a good time for them to come in to give you something. I feel like you probably don't want it. Somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna just give them time to figure out what they really, really want, and then, you know, because I know it's me. I know they're gonna come back or whatever. It's like, it feels like that a little bit, but let's see, what's gap year? Like, I just know that they can't be leaving me. Why not, bitch? Yeah, the world. Something is over. The world, there's a cycle that's over. A goal has been achieved. This is you coming into who you are. Like, this is, the world that talks about, like, a sense of belonging. So you're closing out a cycle. Like, something is over. Something is over. You're going into, like, a new beginning or something. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like they're going to give you time to figure yourself out, bitch. It looks like you need time to figure yourself out. Like, how dare you? I'm getting, it's giving the audacity from another person. Like, who do you think you are? I don't know. People need to figure themselves out. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you don't need time to figure shit out. You see what it is that you want, and you don't want this. Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're recovering from something. Some of you guys are recovering from some sort of financial losses here. Yeah, because you were dealing with somebody that wasn't contributing shit to you. So, yeah, Four of Wands here. You're getting your stability back in order, your life back in order. Yeah, the devil is in the reverse. You don't, there's nothing for you to figure out. You see what it is. Fuck. Like, that just irritated me. So, what's King of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you don't want no damn opportunistic ass person around you or somebody using you, sucking up your fucking air. The Hangman is in the reverse. Yeah. There's like negative patterns here on repeat. This is the energy of like stagnancy, or somebody's like stalling something. Something is stalled or stagnant. What else here? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's stalling or stagnating communication. It feels like. Some of you guys, this Hangman in reverse could be like disinterest. And the Eight of Wands is like moving forward in a positive direction. Like, yeah, Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. the world? The Empress, period. The fuck? I don't know. That's what I was looking at first, because I was picking up an energy. A break to figure out what you want. Resting period. A time out from reality. Like, somebody thinks that you're going to take a resting period and still be delusional when you come out of your resting period. No. I don't know. Somebody, like, really is cocky because they think that they won't get left. Yeah. I think I got that for Virgo. Somebody thought you never leave. That's where they messed up. Yeah. It's giving. Maybe go watch Virgo. What's the word with the Empress? Yeah, this is you knowing your worth here. You're tapping into your creativity. Like, you're resting in your feminine energy. This person doesn't make you feel like you can rest in your feminine energy. They're not contributing shit to you. Not just about money either. I feel like they don't have they're not responsible. They're bad for business. Somebody here is not a good businessman or woman. They're all over the place financially, and they don't feel secure within themselves either. Yeah, the Temperance, exactly. So I feel like, honestly, this person don't got to give you no peace offering. I feel like you're making peace for yourself. They have not been peaceful to you, period. So what peace offering are they going to give you? Respectfully. The Temperance is healing, it's balance, doing things in moderation. You're just taking your time and flowing here. You're in your Empress energy. You're protecting your peace. You're protecting your energy. The world is you knowing who you are. So you're not allowing whatever this energy is to get in your way. I feel like you're ignoring somebody. Period. So what's the Eight of Wands? Let me see. I feel like somebody's getting the message that you're disinterested. You're not interested in repeating the same cycles over and over again. And then if somebody's stalling communication from you to give you the silent treatment or play little stupid games, I feel like they're getting ready to win a really big stupid prize. For sure. Because you're not I feel like, yeah, the Moon and the Eight of Cups, two can play that game. It's not even being petty. It's just, you're going to walk away. You want to be deceptive, or you want to keep hiding or acting like you're not bothered. Okay, well, bitch, I'm really not bothered. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of game you think that is. This person, they play too much. What's the Eight of Wands? Bitch, that's too many that came out. What's the Eight of Wands? I can't stand when people do that. That passive-aggressive kind of, them mind games. It's like, bitch, you're only ruining your own shit. You're ruining your own life here. You're fucking up your own energy by doing that. What's the Eight of Wands? Because you acting like you don't care when somebody really don't give a fuck at this point is you're fucking yourself up. Yeah, the Judgment. And awakening. Awareness. And you're not doubting your decisions either. And your spirit team is cheering you on. You have a lot of protection around you. I feel like your spirit team has just been waiting for you to understand or see something. Yeah, how you've been overextending or overgiving and self-sacrificing in a situation for somebody that can't give you a like, they can't give you a dime, if I'm being honest, okay? And again, it's not about money, because I feel like you have your own. You're the one that's creative. You can manifest your own money. That's the thing. But somebody is not committed with the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of dedication, or somebody just can't give you a solid foundation. How the fuck are they going to be your boyfriend or a husband, really? We could skip the boyfriend shit. How the fuck they going to be a husband or whatever if they can't even, they don't have their own life together? So how the fuck are they going to give you anything? And I feel like somebody plays games as well. What's the Eight of Wands with the Judgment? Because they want you to chase them when they're the ones insecure. Like, you're the ones that's not secure with yourself, but you want an Empress to chase you, to make you feel secure with yourself? I don't think so. Y'all motherfuckers got the wrong idea. That should be irritating the hell out of me. Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's a burden. You're stressed out, or they're stressed out. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like you've had enough of something. Some of y'all have really been observing a situation. You're just tired. Somebody's a burden for you. It's stressing you the fuck out. You have a life purpose to fulfill. Judgment is here. There's a karmic lesson or a karmic test that was here. I feel like you done passed it because you're moving on. You learned some sort of lesson. They're the ones that's not getting it. Otherwise, if they did get it, then they wouldn't be the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Truth. Ace of Swords here. Yeah. Yep. So what's peace offering? You can have Taurus or Libra in your chart too. The Page of Cups in the reverse. What is that? A fake apology? Or the Hermit is in reverse? Virgo here, this is paranoia. Again, somebody not doing their shadow work. They're just trying to loop around the whatever that, if the fuck it is that they need to do. Somebody doesn't want to look a certain way. So somebody's offering you. Hey guys, so peace in the home doesn't just happen. Sometimes that has to be restored, especially when multiple energies are really involved. So this is my Harmony Home Ritual Oil. This oil is used to bring balance, calm, and emotional harmony into the home and shared spaces. It helps soften tension, reduce arguments, especially in calm, reactive energy. So communication feels much smoother and less charged. Okay. A lot of people use this for co-parenting situations, especially when emotions run high, conversations turn tense, or, the energy between households feel heavy. It also supports peaceful exchanges, emotional neutrality, and healthier boundaries. So interactions stay focused and they don't spiral. So also this oil is also great for creating a calm, grounded atmosphere where everyone can feel safe, settled, and at ease. It doesn't force anything. It gently resets the energy so peace becomes the default again. So this is a really good one. Harmony Home is a tagged product in this video. If you want to learn more, let's get back to your reading. Peace, some sort of peace offering, because they don't want you to look at them a certain way. And that's the problem. Somebody's too focused on how they look versus actually being what the fuck they actually are. Whether you're a bum or not, bitch, stand in your truth. That's what it is that you don't like about somebody. They're not honest. And you can see through them. And it's like you don't have to lie to kick it. It's kind of giving me that energy. Like, you can be honest. But it's giving somebody's like selfish. Well, if I'm honest, then I won't be able to be with the Empress. The cookie crumble like that sometimes. I feel like people need to start honoring and respecting where they're at in their season and allow people to move on if they're ahead of them. Like, because you're not going to be on it. Like, why do people do that? Why do people do that? That's so unfair. Like, yeah, somebody knows that you're way out of their league, and they still they know that they can't offer you shit. They don't have stability, security. They're not coming in with the loyalty that you're looking for, that you deserve. Seven of Cups here is a lot of confusion, illusions. You know that somebody's stuck in an illusion. Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I feel like you're just out of somebody's league, and they don't respect that. That's the shit that I don't be liking. Like, and to me, like, when people do things like that, you're a liar to me. Because if you can lie about some shit like that, or try to, you know what I'm saying, be in somebody else's face because you know that you don't have your shit together, you know that you can't give them anything, that's selfish. You are a selfish person. You're selfish and you're a liar because you're not honest about your situation. And you're trying to make it seem like you know what you're doing, or you know where you're going, or whatever, just to lead somebody on, because that's exactly what it is. So again, a liar. And for me, it is really cut and dry like that. Again, you don't have to lie to kick it. You don't have to lie to kick it with somebody. Like, if you don't have something, do not lead nobody on making somebody believe that you do have something that you don't have. That's kind of fucked up. Again, a liar. Like, or just a lack of transparency. Transparency and honesty are two different things. Like, if you ask somebody something, they could be honest with you about it. But it's like, transparency is like being upfront about something, like being honest, open, not having to chase somebody down for the answers about something. They just open and honest with you off rip. So I feel like this is what this person lacks. And that's what you need, because somebody's misleading you. They're not being a good leader. Yeah, look, I just said somebody's not being a good leader, and that is exactly right. They're not. Somebody's restricted, and I feel like they're lying about being restricted. King of Wands in reverse, they don't have good leadership skills. They're not ready to be no leader, and that's okay. You just won't be with them. Yeah, somebody's energy is they're just not on your level. I mean, maybe this person's not a bad person. I'm not getting that. I'm not really getting too much of a bad person. For some of you, they're a loser, and you got to kick them to the curb, and I feel like you're ready to do it real quick. But if they're not a bad person. It's just, they're just not where you're at. You're not where they're at, or something like, well, whoever the Empress is, you're somewhere else in your journey. Y'all not on the same page. There's like this energy of just feeling unequally like yoked and in alignment. You're out of alignment with somebody. So they're out of alignment with your ass. What's the Hermit in the reverse? And it's kind of giving me this energy where this is a masculine that feels like they just can't let a woman beat them, or they can't let a woman have more than them. So it comes off as like they're intimidated or something like that. Some of you guys are like, trying to figure out where all the animosity and where all the extra energy is coming from, because somebody feels some kind of way about their life and their situation. Don't project that shit on the Empress. If anything, we've nurtured you and tried to help your ass out with the Empress and the Temperance. Some of you guys are literal earth angels here. You've been an angel to somebody. And again, whoever, I think it was for Virgo. I feel like you've given somebody enough energy and time and space to actually get it together, because that's what your energy brings. You help somebody. And I feel like they didn't do their part. What's the Hermit in the reverse? Yeah, the High Priestess. Yeah. Pisces. And the King of Swords. So this could be Archangel Michael trying to get your attention. Or somebody is trying to communicate with you telepathically or something like that. For some of you, somebody is coming out of hiding and they want to communicate with you. Somebody wants to be authentic with you or be real with you. Whoever this is, this could be somebody new. And with the High Priestess, you could feel them. You could feel somebody communicating with you. What's the Page of Cups? Somebody could be... What's Page of Cups in reverse? There could be some sort of jealousy as well here. About... Okay, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, look, in the King of Cups. There could be two different masculine energies here. I'm getting this energy, it's giving whoever this masculine is, they're like, yeah, let's just ignore all the BS and focus on us. Whoever this is coming in. This masculine is very compassionate, very nurturing like you are. Except they're the man version of compassionate and nurturing and things like that. Somebody's emotionally available. They have a good balance of their logical side and then their emotional side. Somebody's very balanced emotionally. Ace of Wands in reverse, though, is like delays. This could be like delays or something because there's jealousy somewhere. What's the King of Cups right here? Four of Cups reverse. Nine of Wands. Yeah, something is moving forward. There's an opportunity that's being seized. The Nine of Wands is giving me somebody's still in the running in the running for something. Like the Nine of Wands is close to success. So there is something that's coming in, maybe with a different person that's more equally yoked with you or something like that. There's an energy coming. Something was just delayed, but it's definitely coming in. Whatever this is. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, look, the Ace of Swords here. So whoever this is right here. Yeah, look, the Two of Cups. So whoever this is right here could be trying to get your attention. Because they're speaking to your higher self. Somebody is like, y'all have some sort of soul tie or something, you and this person, or like a healthy one, or some sort of higher level of like a spiritual commitment. Y'all have some sort of like maybe it's a covenant here, because I feel like it's a very nice relationship. Yeah. So there's another relationship coming in. Seven of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse, Justice reverse. Whoever this is, this could be the person that I was talking about earlier. They're getting ready to miss out on you. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. I don't know what their problem is. Very reckless. They don't have a sense of direction here. This could be somebody that's fearful, or they make really stupid decisions. And the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. So your consciousness could be kicking in about this person. Or they're getting caught in the act doing something here. Yeah. I don't know. But I feel like that's not your responsibility, again, to be trying to like raise no grown-ass person. Man or woman. It is what it is. What's this Ten of Wands? Oh, child. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be getting bad news about their finances. Or this could be some form of black magic. Or a lot of divination spying. What's Ten of Wands here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, okay. Queen of Cups is in the reverse and the Chariot is in reverse. Cancer energy. Queen of Cups is in reverse to the King of Cups. So this King of Cups here has like an ex or something that's doing black magic to try to coerce or block somebody from moving forward. So there's a cycle that's closing. Ten of Wands with the Judgment. I feel like that's somebody coming to the end of a cycle. Something is over. So that means the Divine Feminine, whatever you're caught up in, that's getting ready to be over too. That's kind of like what I'm getting. I've been getting this for a while. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. You and somebody are... Some of you guys are finding your way back to your actual person. So whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse with their vindictive, spiteful, revengeful ass, doing black magic or trying to spy on somebody's destiny or trying to stop somebody from doing something, shit ain't stop at all. Somebody's gotten rid of, and that's what it is. They getting ready to get kicked out of your energy because somebody has a purpose to fulfill with the Judgment. Yeah, there's a shift in the energy. Something has shifted with your counterpart. So that means whatever it is that you're involved in is shifting too. You can feel it. It's intense. When they elevate, you ascend. When they ascend, when you ascend, they ascend as well. So that's why the High Priestess is there in the upright. Because this person, they penetrate your subconscious mind. This is definitely giving twins. Two people have the same souls here. So whatever happened to them, it definitely happened to your ass. For sure. Yep, the Devil is in the reverse, the Strength, and the Four of Wands. Wow. The Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Magician. This is nice. What's the Temperance? Yep, Three of Cups. This is reconciliation. Definitely could be reconciliation within yourself for sure. That's happening. That has to happen first. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Sun, the Tower in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's the Sun is like freedom and awakening, but more so freedom to me. Success and just like a victory. Eight of Swords in reverse is you coming out of your head about something, or you're no longer bound to something. So there's an inevitable ending here with somebody that thinks that they know everything, or I don't know, you're just out of their league here. So somebody here lacks depth. Like that's the problem. Four of Swords is in the reverse. This is like somebody's battling with themselves. Four of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands. This is restless energy. Somebody lacks faith here. Whoever this is could be argumentative, or like when they don't get their way, they get quite aggressive. But I feel like this is more so somebody battling with themselves, because at the end of the day, with the Temperance and the Empress, you're at peace. So you're not going to really do too much arguing. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is you carrying something with grace and poise. Facts. Two of Pentacles here. Adaptability. So you're adapting to whatever changes this is. Yeah, because the Hierophant is here matching the High Priestess. Whoever this masculine is over here, they can feel when somebody's in your energy. They can feel when you're dissatisfied. They can feel when you're not really feeling it. They can feel just like how you're feeling something. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are getting ready to be single. You could be enjoying your singlehood here. You could also own like a business that's really going up. Just like somebody energy, they're waiting on you to come into alignment. Just like how you was waiting on their ass to come into alignment. They waiting on you, because it goes back and forth. Strong twins. Very strong. Yeah, the Emperor. To the Empress and the Six of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Ooh. For some of you, it's really giving somebody wants to skip the girlfriend-boyfriend stage, because with all this shit that y'all done been through, it's like they already know who you are. So it's like, yeah, we don't even need to be, or it's going to happen really fast. Some of y'all only going to be boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody for a few months before y'all actually get married. Like dead ass. Or actually have children or something. Something's going to be. Attracting love doesn't mean lowering your standards. Okay, you can be sweet and still be smart about who gets access to you. So this is why I created my Sweet Not Stupid ritual oil. This oil is used to attract romantic attention, loving energy, and genuine connection while still keeping your discernment strong. It helps draw in people who are kind, respectful, and emotionally available, instead of the confusing or manipulative types. People use this when they want to magnetize love, increase their romantic energy, and feel more confident and attractive in their dating life. But at the same time, this oil strengthens your intuition and awareness, which I really, really love that about this oil. I really do. But yeah, so you can recognize the red flags early and avoid wasting time on the wrong connections. This oil supports, also supports self-confidence, emotional clarity, and healthy romantic attraction, helping you stay warm, open, and magnetic without ignoring your instincts. Period. The energy is simple with this oil. Sweet, charming, and attractive, but never naive. Period. So this Sweet Not Stupid oil is going to be tagged in the video down below. So let's continue the reading. Move really fast when you get with this person. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the damn Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you finna get got, because that's your purpose. For a lot of you, this is too about your career. Some of you guys are going to see growth within your career once you leave a toxic situation behind, because it's draining your pockets. Somebody don't have shit to offer you, so what are they doing? They're not adding on to you or anything good. They're taking. So you're going to see an increase probably immediately when you leave whatever this is behind. Yeah, somebody with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords, somebody's like, it feels like somebody's trying to be defensive with you or guarded toward you. And you're not the one that, I don't even feel like you're not perfect, but I don't feel like you did what the fuck this person did to you. You ain't lie about what the fuck you got and what you don't got. Your loyalty, you stay solid. So I don't know what somebody, yeah, I feel like you're ignoring them. You don't give a fuck. And whoever's attacking your union here on this divine masculine's end, they don't give a fuck about their ass either. They're coming towards you, and that's what it is. So it is, yeah, some of you guys are gaining clarity. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, and the King of Swords. Your higher self is telling you something about this person, and it can't be ignored either. So you're really getting ready to be in union with somebody. This is a union coming in for sure, because I feel like the hard parts is what you've been going through or what you've gone through. Something is over. So this Queen of Cups is you. This could be you overextending yourself, and you're procrastinating about getting out of a situation because you're trying to trick yourself into believing you're happy and you're not. Like, yeah. But if that's not you, that's the ex of this divine masculine here. They had to get rid of this person because whoever this is was doing spell work. And you're the real divine feminine. So they had to wake up to whoever was doing spell work on them to understand who you were to them, honestly. If that makes sense. What's this over here? Angel of Resilience. Yeah. Israfil or whatever empowers you to bounce back from setbacks. Harness your inner strength, persevere, and know that recovery is always within reach. Endurance, persistence, and recovery. Yeah. There's a relationship that's able to be recovered. So if you know that ain't true, then don't come on here being negative. Yep. This is a relationship that's worth giving it a go. 2121 here. Angel of Challenge, Samael. This card been coming out a lot. 2929. Samael presents challenges as opportunities. Face trials head on, knowing they are catalysts for your personal growth. and evolution. Trials, growth, and evolution. Angel of resilience, Kamael. 5555. Somebody has like a strong, powerful like energy about them. It says Kamael fortifies your spirit against adversity. Cultivate endurance, harness fortitude, and let perseverance be your constant ally. Endurance, fortitude, and perseverance again. So this person is helping you right now, spiritually, to be able to work through something. What else here? Angel of protection, Kamael. What the fuck? Archangel Kamael is like the same as Shamuel, but I think it just depends on what you believe in, because I think they do have similarities. Shamuel is an angel of unity, divine unions. They rule over that angel does. And Kamael is kind of like the same thing, but they're more, I don't know, let me see. Somebody embodies both angels, or both angels are here. Yeah, Kamael versus Shamuel is confusing because, okay. Some traditions treat those names as variations of the same angel, while other occult systems, you know what I'm getting? This Kamael here is that other masculine that you were facing challenges with. I feel like your actual divine masculine is Shamuel. In Hermetic Kabbalistic occultism, Kamael is associated with Gibura, whatever, and Mars. So think divine severity, strength, courage, cutting away, justice, protection, confrontation, boundaries, blah, blah, blah. Of what needs to end and forceful action. Golden Dawn derived correspondence material specifically places Kamael over, okay. So energetically, Kamael is much more sword energy. Shamuel, especially in modern angelic / new age traditions, developed a much softer emphasis. Divine love, yeah, peace, compassion, reconciliation, emotional healing, and harmonious relationships. So Shamuel is more heart energy. Let me show you what love actually requires. Historically and linguistically, the names became tangled together enough that Shamuel is sometimes simply listed as another spelling of Kamael. Yeah. That's why you'll find one book saying, okay, blah, blah, blah. If Shamuel came through, it looked toward heart romantic relationships. Yeah. If Kamael came through, I'd immediately pay attention to themes involving power, boundaries, spiritual defense. This is the other masculine that you've been battling with. I mean, not really battling, but they came in to teach you something. There's two different divine, like masculine energies here, but they both hold a certain kind of power. One of them I feel like was more catalytic, and the other was, like I said, they are your romantic partner. Wow. Yeah, okay. Angel of the Hearth, Phanuel, 343. Phanuel helps mend what's broken. Turn inward, understand your missteps, and move towards restoration with a renewed hope. Repentance, hope, and restoration. Yeah. I'm looking at this Emperor. We have the Emperor to the Empress. So, you know, for me, the Empress and the Emperor with the Temperance beside them, this is like the step before your actual counterpart comes in. Because I'm seeing the Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Emperor. The Nine of Cups is not the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups is like, you know, okay, I'm content here, I'm happy. But that's like the step before you get to the Ten of Cups. Wow. So again, but somebody, they're just not your person, just period. But whoever this other person is your person. So again, if this Queen of Cups is you, this is this King of Cups trying to reach out to you to help you move away from a delay. Something that's causing you delay. I feel like you overwelcomed or you overstayed your welcome in a situation. It's time for you to leave it behind. And then we have the King of Swords over here. That's the energy of Camael or whatever. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. They could be more authoritative, like I said, more swords energy. So they're more, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, then we have Shamuel. I cannot make that shit up. What the fuck? Angel of Compassion, 5757. Shamuel nurtures the compassionate heart within. Exude empathy, approach others with care, and seek a deeper understanding of their experiences. Empathy, care, and understanding. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know what else to say about that, honestly. What's this King of Cups over here? Angel of Connection, Layla or whatever, 2222. Layla enhances connection, strengthen bonds, appreciate unity and diversity, and cherish the relationships that enrich your journey. Bonds, unity, relationships. So I don't feel like this person, like I said, I don't feel like they're a bad person. I just feel like you can't be with them, and there's just things about them that you don't really fuck with. Maybe it's things about you that they don't like. But this person, they don't have the stability, security you need to move forward. That's just period. They're stuck. Somebody is stagnant, they're stuck, or something keeps repeating or happening with their finances. Yeah. Angel of Balance, Uriel, 6060. Uriel steadies your spiritual scale. Prioritize equilibrium and emotions. Maintain harmony in relationships and cherish stability in life's ever-changing tides. Equilibrium, harmony, and stability. So this masculine over here with the King of Cups, they're being called to nurture the connection with you. This is crazy. They're being called to show empathy or compassion towards you, just like how you was called to do that with them. We have Angel of Serendipity, Ezekiel, 4747. So I'm getting like a warrior. Whoever this other masculine is has warrior-like angels over there. They're very protective. They came in probably to protect you, to help you work through something. More so, not really romantic, but more so to protect you. I feel like that's what they came to do. But them being with you is like, you can't be with them. 4747 for Angel of Serendipity. Zedekiel brings blessings in the most unexpected ways. Trust in the magic of chance. Embrace unforeseen joys and see the universe's hand in every serendipitous event. Chance, blessings, and unforeseen. Yeah. And then we have Zedekiel again here. And then we have Shamuel again. Wow. Let me see, what's this Queen of Cups down here in reverse with the Chariot in reverse? Well, I don't feel like that's you. Angel of Willpower, Zerashiel or whatever. Zerashiel, 3939. Zerashiel strengthens your resolve. Harness the power of focus. Utilize your inner strength and achieve what you set your mind to. Resolve, strength, and focus. Yeah, because somebody's trying to take someone off their focus by using black magic, or they're doing something. You have Angel of Altruism, Japhael, 5454. Japhael highlights the beauty of selflessness. Embrace generosity, extend kindness without expectations, and discover the soul's fulfillment in benevolent acts. Generosity, kindness, and benevolence. I feel like this is what you're working on, Divine Feminine. If this is you, where you're overextending yourself or constantly being the martyr in a situation, it's time for you to stop doing this. I feel like you've done your part, though. That's what I'm getting, like a very calm, peaceful energy, because you've cleared something. Like you were on assignment, you helped somebody, so the time is up. I feel like somebody just didn't take advantage of the kindness, the help that you've given them, and now you're at the point where you're overextending yourself. Something is weighing on your life force energy. Like some of you guys are drained in a situation, especially emotionally. You're drained. And your person over here, they could feel when you're going through something. So they're popping up because it's time for you to awaken and get out of whatever this is. Yeah. So I feel like this is you overstaying your welcome. That's what I'm getting. Because I feel like you are selfless naturally, but I feel like you overextend yourself sometimes. Yeah. What's the King of Pentacles up here in reverse? Angel of Hope, Nathaniel. Excuse me, 1414. Nathaniel strengthens your faith in better tomorrows. Hold on to hope and let optimism guide your steps. Optimism, faith, and encouragement. I feel like you did have hope in something. Angel of Unity, Metatron, 4040. Metatron emphasizes the interconnectedness of all. Embrace the concept of oneness. Foster brotherhood. And understand that every soul is a thread in the cosmic tapestry. Oneness, brotherhood, and connection. Angel of Nature, Ariel, 2424. Ariel celebrates the beauty of the natural world. Reconnect with the earth, embrace its vitality, and be a part of the grand tapestry of life. Earth, vitality, and growth. For some of you, you are Mother Nature. It's giving Mother Gaia energy with the Empress and the Temperance. You came into this person's life to really help them grow, to bring them some sort of help. You gave them encouragement. You gave them a lot of optimism. You helped them. You know, I feel like you had more faith in them than they had in themselves. That's the problem. Wow. I don't know, I don't know if this person like used you in ways without them really realizing it. Because when somebody's in survival mode, they do kind of tip over into that kind of energy. Like they start looking like a clown after a couple times, because it's like, you know, especially if they're not working, like they're not actively healing. They're not working on themselves to get themselves out of survival mode the way that they need to. It starts looking really iffy. Guardian of Love, Shamuel, 525. Shamuel surrounds you with the energy of pure love. Prioritizing relationships, seeking unity and understanding. Love in all its forms will be your guiding light. Affection, relationships, and unity. Yeah. Archangel Ariel could be here. Or you have like your archetype, or you have like characteristics of Archangel Ariel. Or something like that. What's the Empress Temperance here? Angel of Justice, Raul, 4444. Raul ensures that justice prevails. Act with fairness, seek balance in judgments, and always strive for righteousness in your actions. Fairness, balance, and righteousness. I feel like you're somebody's karma. Warrior Angel, Camael. Yeah. 676, Camael stands with you as you fight for justice and fairness. Harness your inner strength. So whoever this other person is, they've been around for a lot of your challenging situations. That's probably why this is really hard. Harness your inner strength and let your convictions lead the way. Justice, strength, and conviction. Somebody's energy is very protective, but as far as it being romantic, I don't think it is. Yeah, this person, Angel of Harmony, Jaffael, 454. Jaffael illuminates the beauty in all things. Seek out experiences that appeal to your senses of aesthetics and find harmony in artistry. Beauty, artistry, and aesthetics. Yeah, I feel like you came into this person's life to show them a different way of looking at things, to help them see the beauty in other things, and think a different way, and seeing the beauty in other, you know, just other shit. Like helping this person change their perspective about life. But I feel like their perspective never changed though. This person is stuck in survival mode, and I feel like you've been trying to get them to have faith or see a different side of life or believe in the unknown. Some things you just can't see. You're going to have to believe it. But they're too stuck. I feel like you did illuminate the beauty in all things. You tried to get them to see life in a different way, but they went against you, I feel. I don't feel like they... Man, what else? Angel of the Abyss. Abaddon, I think it's Abaddon. 565, that's in reverse. Abaddon's presence signals profound transformations. Yeah, what seems like an ending is merely a rebirth. Embrace the changes and rise anew. Transformation, rebirth, and renewal. Yeah, they didn't do it. They didn't decide to go to the next level with you, or they didn't want to change. So it really is their fault. And again, you saw more of this person's shadow side than anything. This person really, I just feel like you're their karma, honestly. Yeah. I feel like they took advantage of you. It started to lean more into that because they started to get comfortable. And that's when you started to feel like the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're doing too much. You're starting to create the emotional weight, the financial weight of the relationship. Yeah, that's why it's time for you to go. The lesson is learned here. You can't go back to whatever this is. Yep. Angel of Dreams. Haniel. 4141. Haniel weaves dreams into reality. Cherish your aspirations. Trust in your visions and be bold in pursuing your heart's deepest desires, aspirations, visions, and desires. I feel like that's what your job was in this person's life, honestly. Yeah. Very interesting. Angel of Adventure, Raphael. For some of you, I feel like they don't take life too seriously, which is a part of their problem. They need to take it seriously because this is why they're in the King of Pentacles in reverse. But for you, in your case, maybe you've been taking life too seriously, so they bring a sense of joy to you at some point. Like y'all could laugh and giggle and things like that, but when it comes down to the romance and trying to get on the same page there, it just didn't work. Yeah, Angel of Adventure, 5353. Raphael stirs the adventurous spirit within. Open your heart to exploration. Let wanderlust guide your steps and revel in the wonders that discovery brings. Exploration, wanderlust, and discovery. This is what you were around for, guys, and this person didn't take advantage of that. They decided to get comfortable, and they took advantage of you instead when you were supposed to be helping this person. So, Angel of Patience is here, Sandalphon. 4848, Sandalphon reminds you that good things come to those who wait. Value the passage of time, endure with grace, and trust that the universe's timing is impeccable. Time, endurance, and trust, yeah. So I feel like, honestly, there's something that's not over between you and somebody else. It's this Shamuel person over here. Your actual divine counterpart. But this was the step you had to go through to get there. And this person closely relates to your divine counterpart. They have a very close relation, but they're not. They're two different people. Yep. But they were a part of your experience, so... Well, very interesting. Very, very interesting here. These are two angels. But one of them is more in a shadow. I feel like this is more like a warrior angel or something like that. And the other one is, they come to love you properly. Wow. So, this was your reading. Very deep here, but this was your reading. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Comment your thoughts down below. I just saw 626. Didn't we get a 626 card here? Or was it something else? Or did I just see 626? Oh, we got 676. Okay. All right. Let me tell y'all why using this Womb of Lifetimes and the Skinwalker Banish ritual oil together is next level healing and protection. Okay. Womb of Lifetimes goes really deep. This oil works on womb memory, ancestral trauma, past life emotional wounds, and old energetic contracts you didn't even know you were carrying. It helps clear grief, heartbreak, abandonment wounds, and emotional heaviness that didn't start in this lifetime. But here's the thing. When you start healing that deep, you become more energetically open. You really, really do. So that's where my Skinwalker Banish ritual oil comes in at. The Skinwalker Banish is your spiritual bodyguard, basically. It removes cloaked enemies, energetic parasites, jealous watchers, and people who attach themselves to your energy without your consent. It protects your aura while you're shedding layers. So when you use these two together, you're not just, healing. You're healing safely. Okay, it's a difference. A Womb of Lifetimes clears the old pain. Skinwalker Banish makes sure nothing feeds off you while you're doing it. And that's really important. Okay, this combo is perfect if you felt drained for no reason, you've been healing generational or relationship trauma, you feel watched, like energetically pulled or spiritually poked at, you're stepping into a new version of yourself and you need protection while you transform. Okay. Yes. This is womb healing with boundaries, basically like softness with a bit of armor, and release without vulnerability to attack. So if you're doing deep emotional or ancestral work, do not do it unprotected. These two together, that's how you heal without leaking your power. Go check it out. The products are going to be listed in the video down below. If you have any questions, make sure you guys chat me on my website, evasmagicalwonders.com. And yeah, I got you. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Leave some comments down below. Bye.